against the defense that they're playing from the entire season. And most of the runs of 4 yards or more against Nebraska's defense came between the tackles. The Huskers blitz off his back foot. Gardner throws a flutter ball incomplete in the direction of Devin Funchess. Up 7.4 yards per first down play when they're on defense. They expect them to be more aggressive on defense on first down today. Gardner in trouble, and he is taken. To think that that's going to be it in College Station for Johnny Manziel, but you never know. Gardner throws, catch made, Devin Funchess, and there's the first 6 yards of offense for the game now with this 13-yard pickup.
Yeah, and it starts with protection, and when he has time to work downfield, Funchess, he will get open
today. Another blitz, and Gardner throws, and it's almost intercepted. Will they bring pressure again? See how close the defenders are to that line of scrimmage. And they do bring pressure, but they don't get there. And Gardner with time completes one to Jeremy Gallon. Tied with Jason Avant now for the second longest streak. They give it to him on the jet sweep. And Gardner throws on the run, has Funchess for a first down to the 18-yard line. Michigan's had positive yardage on their 5 first down snaps since. Little screen to Jeremy Gallon trying to weave through the traffic. He's down to the 10-yard line. We're over. 3rd down and 6. Another Nebraska blitz. Gardner got it off, and a diving catch. Why 7.4 yards allowed on first down? He said, well, we've been giving up some very big plays on first down. Floater out to Toussaint. Nicely executed screen. Back. Out of the gun. The quick throw. Caught by Jake Butt. The backup tight end in this season. Play action pass for Devin Gardner. Checks it down to Toussaint. Range into the wind for Brendan Gibbons. Pressured from behind. Gardner got it off, and it's caught for a first down. Great effort after the catch by J.U. Chesson. Michigan ball from its own 20. Nifty touchdown drive. Their first possession of the half. This their second. Gardner under duress and sack.
Working one-on-one versus Toussaint, and also he's helped by the coverage. Now Toussaint does a decent enough job. Devin Gardner has to get rid of the football. If he has nothing there, he has to get rid of the football, but they have to go back to the quick passing game.
Starting for just the 2nd time this year. 2nd and 15, a little screen, juggling catch made by Funchess. He's off and running. And tripped up at the 3rd. Just said he had 3 other sacks that were wiped out due to penalties. 5 sacks today for the Huskers. Time for Gardner. Zings one. Incomplete behind his intended receiver. It was Funchess. It's Stanley Jean-Baptiste in coverage.
Nebraska goes conservative, only bringing 4. Funchess is open. That's a nice route. The ball behind. Baptiste says, maybe I missed a chance.
J.U. Chesson went in motion and set to the left. Here comes another Nebraska blitz. Gardner backpedaling, and it's incomplete. Intended for Jeremy Gallon. Well covered by Stanley Jean-Baptiste. And I don't know, Chris, if you're Nebraska, why you would go down on defense without blitzing, because an offense out of whack.
Yeah, and I think why you don't, because you might be a little nervous about giving up the big play, but I love the way Jean-Baptiste navigated through the traffic. They tried to throw a pick there for Gallon on the crossing route. With
10-10 tie. 3rd down and 12 at the Nebraska 35. Gardner running out of time. Just throws it away. Up for grabs and almost intercepted by beleaguered offensive line and a quarterback that's been taking a pounding week to week. Devin Gardner throws it out in the flat to the fullback, hoping to win out and merit consideration for an at-large BCS Bowl bid if they don't win the Big Ten. That's a long shot, trailing Ohio State in their division. Derrick's just upended for Derrick Green's the tailback. Nebraska up around the line. He tries to get outside. He got tunneled after a gain of 1.
44 lined up as a linebacker. They've had trouble handling him from that position.
Very passive rush by Nebraska. At all times to back off. Gardner trying to run through them. And he's forced across the boundary by Stanley Jean-Baptiste. Gardner Only a 4-man rush. They give Gardner time. It's a 10-yard completion to Funches. Nebraska plays it. They've had great success pressuring all day long.
It's a good route right here and a good design by Al Borges. Good protection so far for the Wolverine offensive line.
They need a touchdown. They've scored 1 in almost 8 full quarters now. None last week, 1 today. Pressure right up the middle. Gardner sidestepping. Lobs one downfield for Funches. Incomplete. 13 to go.
There's a stack.
Gardner rolls toward it. Forced back the other way. Gregory trying to contain. Now he attacks Gardner and takes him down. Behind. 4th down and 5, Michigan.
It's Funches. He was circled.
Here comes the pressure. Gardner throws through the hands of Drew Dillio. And Nebraska will take